it's become apparent to me that we have an epidemic of auto thefts and carjackings in the city of Milwaukee. And I believe this administration owes the community an explanation. And I am calling upon them today, with all due respect, to fashion a plan and a strategy that's going to turn this around. And sadly, and I hate to have to do this, because I think it's outrageous that you can't even go out and warm up your car in weather like this without living in fear that someone's going to come along and steal it. There was an incident that occurred the other day near here that I think it certainly involved an attempted carjacking, and a young man was apprehended by residents in that neighborhood. I want to applaud those residents in the sense of getting involved. I know there may have been a confrontation that may have occurred. I don't know the specifics of that. But whatever occurred, it is frustrating to me that it has gotten to that point. I applaud any individual who holds individuals for the police, helps apprehend them, but I am very concerned. You never know when people may have a weapon on them. Our administration has failed to provide a sense of order. And I fear that some of these situations may escalate. And no one wants anyone to lose their life over a stupid car.
How many press conferences do we have to do while we get blue in the face talking about the same issue? What you saw on social media is the next step. It's the escalation of this epidemic. People are angry. This community is angry, and they're angry at the legal establishment because you know what? There are no consequences for these thugs, for these punks. And so people are taking it on their own half, their own volition. And you know what? We can't condone that. But if this isn't a neon sign that says, listen, gang, you better start taking this seriously because people are fed up and they don't trust the justice system. And they're going to take it in their own hands, whether you like it or not. And I'm not here to say that that's something that we should applaud. But if this doesn't set the signal out, then we are really missing the boat here.
I'm disappointed in the fact that the victims, or at least one of the victims of this carjacking, felt it necessary to post that picture on social media. But I understand the level of frustration that's out there. And when the police and our administration can't maintain a level of order, you know, people are going to do what they feel is necessary to protect themselves and their property.
So then you don't feel that charges would be coming down against the people involved in this?
I don't. I certainly wouldn't charge them. But again, I don't know the specifics. So without knowing all the facts of what may have occurred or what, was there a fight that ensued? Apparently there was. So without knowing that, I don't know.
Well, right now it just seems like it's a slap on the hand. But how about let's bring back boot camps? Let's bring back a sense of discipline whereby it's very militaristic-like, where these young people have some discipline in their lives. Right now, they're just laughing at us because there is no consequence. There is nothing that says, you know what, I shouldn't do this. And so I think that it's imperative that we start to get tough. And if it means bringing back boot camps, I'm all for it.